The morning sun streamed through tall, stained glass windows as Princess Evelyn stirred beneath her silken covers. The birds outside her castle's towering spires sang a gentle melody, welcoming the start of another royal day. Rising gracefully, Evelyn admired the golden light bathing the rose-carved walls of her chamber. Her lady-in-waiting arrived with a flowing gown of lavender silk, adorned with delicate embroidery from local artisans, an elegant nod to tradition and community. She began her day in the royal dining hall, where a breakfast spread awaited her, warm croissants, fresh berries from the castle orchards, and a teacup of mint infusion, her favorite. She was joined by her younger brother and her childhood friend, Lady Isadora, sharing laughter and planning the day's events. After breakfast, Evelyn strolled through the castle gardens. Peacocks danced beside trimmed hedges, and the scent of jasmine filled the air. Her walk wasn't just for pleasure, it was a quiet inspection of the grounds and an opportunity to greet the staff who made the kingdom flourish. Crown royal responsibilities. Mid-morning brought council meetings in the Grand Hall. Evelyn met with advisors to discuss pressing matters, trade with neighboring lands, educational reforms, and improvements in sustainable agriculture. She asked thoughtful questions, listened earnestly, and encouraged bold yet compassionate solutions. Later, she attended a festival in the village square, an annual celebration of spring. Children ran up with flower crowns and poems, while merchants offered her gifts from the kingdom's corners. Evelyn gave a heartfelt speech about unity, hope, and resilience, drawing cheers and warm applause. She didn't just wave from a distance. She danced with the villagers, tasted street food, helped a little girl pick a name for her new puppy, and even joined a pottery class, shaping a lopsided bowl that drew much laughter. Sparkling heart moments of reflection. That afternoon, Evelyn returned to the castle to visit her grandmother, the former queen, who now spent her days in a sunlit garden room filled with books and memories. They shared tea and stories, with the princess listening intently to tales of the past, drawing strength from her family's legacy. Afterward, Evelyn spent time with her closest friends in the palace stables, brushing down her steed, Moonshadow, and recounting the day's events. They discussed their dreams, laughed about court gossip, and shared moments that reminded her she was not just a princess but a young woman with hopes, fears, and fierce loyalty. Evelyn later retreated to the castle's grand library. Surrounded by books on history, science, magic, and philosophy, she immersed herself in her studies. Knowledge, she believed, was a queen's greatest weapon and comfort. Sparkle's modern royalty. As the sky turned golden, Evelyn prepared for her evening live stream, a regular initiative where she spoke directly to her kingdom's youth. Tonight's topic, being brave in a changing world. She addressed climate action, equal education, and how every voice mattered. She spoke passionately about a new apprenticeship program for girls interested in engineering, co-developed with the Kingdom's Inventors Guild. She responded to live questions with sincerity, empowering others to believe they could shape the future too. Later, she reviewed messages from her advisors about digital diplomacy, and posted a message supporting an international peace initiative, evidence that being royal wasn't just about legacy, but about progress. Crescent moon, a royal farewell. Nightfall draped the castle in quiet elegance. Candlelight flickered in the great hall as Evelyn descended in a sapphire gown for the royal ball, a tradition that honored guests from across the realm. She greeted nobles, danced with grace, and toasted the future of a united kingdom. But as the last note of the harp drifted into the night, Evelyn found a moment of solitude on the moonlit balcony. Looking out at the glowing kingdom, she whispered to herself, The crown is not just something I wear, it's something I build, moment by moment, with love and courage. With a final smile, she returned to her room, removed her crown, and wrote in her journal one more story in the diary of a modern princess. Glowing star final reflection. Being a princess in the 21st century is about more than royal blood and gowns, it's about service, empathy, strength, and vision. Princess Evelyn, like all Disney princesses, teaches us that courage, kindness, and dreams can shape not just fairy tales, but the real world. And so, dear dreamers, what would your royal day look like? Your journey starts now. Dizzy.